This is to answer a question by Hermann Woodtli out in Switzerland, and he had a question. He's a Shotokan practitioner, fourth dan Shotokan, and he was asking me about the movements of Hangetsu, with the hands came out in the two shokens, and then they crossed up to the sides, and then they crossed down to the sides. I'm just going to put in the next transition where you move into that. So the hands would come straight out at chest level, they pull back, they push out, they cross, they come out to the sides. They cross, they come down to the side. And then you're going to rotate and you're going to go into this classic Seisan type of a hand movement. Well, I've seen some Bunkai on the internet. I've been researching this to get answers for Hermann with the Kyusho. And I really can't find any good ones, so I'm going to put something together for you. I'm going to show you just a conventional idea, and then we're going to work a crane idea and then a tiger idea with this. Okay? The first movement, say the person was coming at me with the grab, and I'm going to come up with this. I'm going to just bring the person right down. As I bring the person right down, because that's my arms coming up, okay, bring the person right down into this movement, I'm going to turn and then just twist the head. Now, conventionally, that's much better than some of the Bunkai I've seen on the internet, okay? But let's go into the Kyusho. We have much better answers. Instead of him just grabbing onto me and me just like breaking the hands loose, maybe I don't have the strength. He's strong. I don't think I have the strength if he's really latched onto me to separate his arms. And if I do, what's to stop him from kneeing me? Okay, so right from this position, I have to get an attack. I'm going to attack by punching into the chest. Now, you're supposed to do two shokens, and I'm not going to do it with the shokens. I'm just going to do it with flat hands. But when you hit, you're supposed to hit the nipples. Now, I'm not going to hit the nipple either. What I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the muscle spindle cell on the side of the pectoral muscle. Pectoral strands go this way in this direction, and on the side it goes more down. There's a separate band that comes more straight down. As I strike here, I'm going to drag down into this. So he reaches up and I'm going to hit. You can see the body comes right up. I'm going to strike right up under the facial nerve, under the jaw here, and then I'm going to attack right into the clavicle, okay, with this attack here and pushing down. You can see the ramifications on that. From here, I'm going to turn it out, and then I would go right behind the jaw with a little bit of a hit. You can see we'll weaken behind the jaw. Sorry about that. So you can see that the whole movement here is not just blocking, they could all be strikes. So that's a crane type of an attack. And as he came in with that first punch and I opened up into here, sorry about that, Mike. Okay, and that was just flat hands. This can even be the attack by hitting here. Oh. Sorry, man.
Let's say about going first.
Okay. And that would weaken the person where I wouldn't have too much trouble to get him into this next palm attack from the Seisan. So that's a crane type of an idea on how we get into that. All right, thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
Okay, so each one of those were a little bit debilitating?
Oh yeah, every one of them.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Okay, and again, I hit him like this, just with the two blood pool hands, and I just generalized it. I didn't even use the sharpness of the knuckles. Had I come in with the two Ippon Kens at the nipples, that contracts the chest, and I'll put a video on a real application of this that I did in a Budo video a long time ago, so you can see the whole body fold up into a fetal position. So this is a very dangerous attack. If I do it just on the muscles, I'm going to hit right into the muscles at that juncture. At that point, that's when the hands come up and they cross up and through this way. So from here, I would just break his hands off, hit down, turn him down, and hit in. Okay. The elbow can go in there as well. I could hit in, I could lift up here. That could have knocked him unconscious, and then that can definitely do it as well. So that's the crane and how you would work the Kyusho into Hangetsu using just the nerve attacks and strikes.